Hello, this is Alexey. I continue to publish video tutorials and reviews. If this video will be useful to you, please subscribe to my channel and click on the like button under this video. In this way, you will help other users to find necessary information and my channel will run better. All links from the video can be found in the description below. In previous free video tutorials, we create website on Joomla 4 from scratch. We used only free extensions. The result was a business website which was deployed to the hosting. The previously recorded video tutorials for Joomla 4 are almost completely relevant for the current version of Joomla 5.3. The information in this video tutorial remains relevant for Joomla 4 as well. At least this is true on September 9, 2025. In the previous video tutorial we worked with component configuration. In this video we'll work with shopper fields, order status, currencies and countries. So let's start with shopper fields. Let's go to VirtueMart. And here they are, shopper fields. We can find them here. There are a lot of fields. You can create new ones, you can delete this, and you can add them. Let's go here, add to cart, show cart. Here we can see this field, for example, notes and special requests, terms of service. Also, we can check out and see a lot of fields here. As you remember in previous video tutorial, when we create this page, this form was created automatically. As you can see, these fields are almost the same as these fields, so let's see how we can edit them. But first let's go back here. Let's see our notes and special requests. Here they are, notes and special requests. As you can see, this field is not required, but it published and it show in the cart form. Also, you can enable, for example, show it in shipment form and show it in account maintains. In the next video tutorial we will create a special menu item and we will create user account, and there, if you wish, you can show any of this field. But for example, you can select and make this field required, update the page, and we can see now it's required. Also, you can disable it, unpublish, and it's disappeared. Let's go into field settings. Here we can see description, field type and placeholder. Let's see the difference. For example, test 1 and test 2. Just save it, update the page. We can see test 2, test 1. So if you wish, you can add the placeholder. It will disappear when someone enters something here, and you can add description. I won't say that. Now let's go here to checkout and let's hide some field. For example, company name, title, middle name, last name, address to, zip postcode, city. Let's hide mobile phone and fax. Let's just unpublish them, update the page. Now I like this form much more. Now let's rename first name, for example, it will be surname and name. As you can see here, we can see language constants, How to work with language constants you can learn from my previous video tutorial. In the next video tutorials we will work with multi-language, and then I'll show you how to use language constants in VirtueMart, but this is the same as in Joomla. If you have one language, you don't need to use language constants, just write surname and name, update the page, and we can see this. Also, let's rename address 1 just in address without 1. That's much more better. Also, let's move the phone, for example, under the surname and name. Let's see. Let's sort our records. So here is our surname and name. It's 24 and our phone is 42. Let's make it 25. Click here, save it, update the page, and we can see surname, phone, address, country, state. With country and state will work in a few seconds, so if you wish, of course, you can add new field. There are different field types. For example, text field, max line, field name, it will be, for example, test, field title will be test, it will be required, show in cart form, okay, no read only, published, yes, just click save. As you can see, here it is. Let's go, for example, here. And we can see it here too. So, if you wish, you can add new field. In my case, I won't do that. I will unpublish it. And for now, just leave this form like that. Let's go to order status. As you remember, we already saw order status, for example, here they are, and here in order status. If you wish, you can change the order of status. You can, for example, rename. Also, here we can see language constants. You can rename order status, but in most cases I leave them just like that. Of course, you can create new ones and delete existing one, except those that blocked. Also, here we can see our currencies. Let's go to shop. Here we can see euro and United States dollars. The main currency is United States dollars. Let's go to woman. Here we can see our price. In next video tutorial, I'll show you how to add currency switcher module, and then we will switch the currency. And now let's go here. Let's find, for example, our currency. As you can see, there are a lot of currencies. You can change them, you can create new ones. Let's go to United States dollars. Here we can see decimals. It will be 0, update, and no decimals. Also, you can change currency symbol, for example, like that. Here it is. You can change the format of price, for example, first number, then symbol, like that. Also, we can add some space here, update, And as you can see, it's quite simple. Let's turn back everything like it was before. And leave that like that. So you can do this with any currency. Let's move over and see our countries. I disable almost every country. There are a lot of countries. You can add new ones, edit existing, delete existing, unpublish existing. Let's go to cart. Let's see our checkout. Here we can see just country, one country, my country, Ukraine. No states. Let's find my country. Let's go here. Here you can change country name, country code, and so on. Also, let's go to states and let's add new state. The first one will be, for example, Kyiv region, for example, something like that. The second one will be my region, Kharkiv region. 63, save. Let's update the page, and now when we select Ukraine, we can select some regions. Also, here in countries, we can find, for example, United States of America, publish it, and if we click states, we will see there are a lot of states. Update the page. Now we can select Ukraine with its regions and United States with its states. In the next video tutorial, we will continue creating an online store on VirtueMart and Joomla. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, this is Alexey, see you soon in new tutorials.